Good morning. Good morning from Winter Haven, California. Winter Haven, California. It's the last stop in California, heading up to Arizona today. Just north of Yuma, and getting ready to head to Yuma Proving Ground for a rest day tomorrow. So looking forward to that as we get going, continue on this ride across America. Figured I'd give you a little glimpse into campsite. Nice little campsite here. Beautiful weather here. We're just excited to continue on this journey. Had a pretty epic day yesterday. Came from El Centro to here, and we had a great live stream. We had a live interview with KUSI. They want to do a check-in tomorrow morning, and then we're going to connect with, I think, some Phoenix news as we head close to Phoenix. I should be in Phoenix maybe as early as next weekend. We'll see how it goes. I got a couple of long stretches across I-8, and yesterday after the live stream, I hit the interstate for about 8 miles, riding through the Imperial Valley and Imperial Valley sand dunes, which are just beautiful. Unfortunately, the road surface in the shoulder was severely buckled. And so despite the tailwind, I had to negotiate a lot of, well, I'll call them speed bumps. So imagine a neighborhood speed bump that you go over in your car. I had one of those every 20 feet as the surface was, and it makes sense with the heat and that they have in that valley. Temperatures in the summer, I understand, get up to about 125 degrees. So I mean, it makes sense, but it made for very challenging riding with the bike and the trailer. I had to reduce my speed significantly just to get over the speed bumps. So did that. The speed bumps were literally for every 20 feet for about, I'd say about 20 miles, maybe 15 miles probably. So, but everything's holding up good. Got the trailer, tires are good. It's holding up good, and bike's holding up great. Going to do a rest day tomorrow at Yuma Proving Ground, and so yeah, that's the goal, is to connect there, and we're going to reconnect with KUSI, and hopefully we'll be able to connect with some folks there on base, some friends. And when I say friends, in the Army, you have that camaraderie, so we'll reach out and maybe have an opportunity. I had a really interesting chat last night and this morning with a 79-year-old Air Force veteran who's staying here. I asked him if he wanted to get online with me. He said, nope, I'll pass. He's a great gentleman. He was in Southeast Asia prior to Vietnam, so 1961. So that was, we were chatting it up, and he lives in Northern California. He's down here. As I'm learning, there's quite a bit of medical tourism. He's down here for some dental work on the border, heading down to Mexico to get some dental work done. So interesting chat. He just recovered from 2 years of cancer and chemotherapy. So for a 79-year-old dude, he's looking great. He said he hikes 6 miles a day up there, and really fit, really good guy. We shared some war stories. And he lives in an isolated town up in Northern California. He said COVID's not really been a deal for him. He's gotten his 2 shots, and so really great to connect. See, Rich Frazier's online. Great to see you, Rich. Yeah, I would love to have a shock absorber. The seat wasn't the bad part. That's fine. It was the arms. I feel like I've got really severe carpal tunnels today, so I'm just trying to stretch as the bouncing yesterday. So, but anyway, just getting ready to pack up camp. Got down to about 50 degrees here last night and slept really, really good. Today, of course, it'll be back up in the 80s. That's kind of how it goes in the desert. It's a little cloudy, interesting, but no chance of rain, so that's good. And exciting to get going here again. Just want to keep the video short here today. It's Sunday, so I wanted to, although I tried to give John the day off, but I had a little technical question for him, so he gladly obliged, but I wanted to try to keep him free and clear on schedule today. Tomorrow we're probably not going to stream. If we do, it'll be a short video, but from the rest day. Wanted to maybe get going again. I got a couple of really, really long stretches coming out of starting on Tuesdays, reasonably short. Say reasonably, probably 35 miles, 40 miles. And then I got another 35-mile stretch on the interstate, and then a 50-mile stretch with no services. So anyway, that's it's kind of a preview. Then I make the turn at Gia Bend and head on into Phoenix. Good to see you, Ed. Glad you're joining us. All is good. I mean, the power of technology. I was able to attend Sunday, so I was able to attend our home worship service this morning online. It was really great to hear that and participate. So, power of technology brings all of that into real time for us as we're able to bring this to you today. But all's good. I feel like I'm riding myself into shape. I'm gonna head to a pack and ship tomorrow and head there and ship some of this stuff home. I've got one of the cameras, one of the big batteries, and some of the cabling and some of the cases. So that should lighten the load pretty substantially for the climb out of Phoenix. So we'll go down to one cam, but we'll try to mix it up with this kind of thing. So get a little FaceTime and a little fireside chat as we go. But great to connect with you all on Sunday. That interview, we'll post it in the chat later, probably this week. But that interview that we did yesterday at the beginning of the ride, they sent me the link to it, so you can kind of see the other side of it. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do that real quick. I should be able to. Power of technology, right? Just bear with me a second. So I just put into chat the interview from yesterday, so you should be able to see the other side of the conversation. It was pretty cool. Lots of birds in the background this morning. Hope you get a chance to hear them. It's beautiful. In kind of a little valley with farm country here, and it's really pretty coming in. Lots of farming. I'm literally up next to the Colorado River right down the road here, and I'll be riding up the Colorado River up into Yuma Proving Ground. So the neighbor next door doing some maintenance on their rig. As I said, we'll keep it pretty short today. I want to get packed up. It's almost 10 local here. I pick up an hour, or fast forward an hour when I head into Arizona. So we'll keep that going. Yeah, that's about it. we'll wrap it up. Like I said, tomorrow's a rest day. We probably won't stream tomorrow, but we will pick it back up on Tuesday. And look forward to, y'all are quiet today. Although I see TIA Patrol, way to go, get your church in, keeping the priorities, absolutely. It's part of resilience in the Army and the military in general. You want to keep, you want to make sure that you have physical fitness, but mindfulness, well-being, spiritual fitness. It's a whole package. Yesterday had some really challenging terrain and could have been really easy to get discouraged and kind of break you down, but you just have to find ways to stay positive in those events. So encourage you all to find your well-being as you go throughout your day today, and look forward to chatting with you more this week. Like I said, we'll be down to one camera next time we stream on the bike, but I'll be sure to keep active on the microphone, and we'll have an opportunity to keep the chat going, have some good conversation. So far, so good on this rig. Would encourage you, again, as you already are here, on so you can see I've got the bumper sticker, so I'm at stoplights and stuff. Folks can tune in there. And we also are on YouTube as well, so you can search for Team Dust Off if you want to check it out there as well. It's the same stream, we're just restreaming. And I think that's about it. Y'all are kind of quiet today, so on the chat, but we'll check in with you on Tuesday. All is good from here. Thank you all for joining the journey. Thanks for all of your generous contributions. It just means the world to us as we ride across America to raise awareness for veterans affected by COVID-19 and the great programs that Wounded Warrior Project has. So I'm going to take the opportunity to get connected. I see that sun line moving, so as soon as the sun hits me, it's going to heat up pretty quick. And say Doseki62 wants to know, where do we find you on the map and expected days? I've got a link. I'm going to work on that on my rest day. We tried to settle on an application, an app that can kind of track that. There's tons of them out there. I mean, there's tons of them out there. We're just trying to get one that's kind of Twitch friendly that we can connect. The other thing too is we want to be a little mindful of my force protection days, and a little bit, obviously we're wide open out there on the internet now. Just want to kind of maybe a day in arrears kind of thing. So we'll try to get something connected for you so you can kind of see where we've been, where we're going. I'll get some, so I take some pictures along the way too, so you can kind of see the still photography. I'm right next to the dog park. Those dogs are having fun, aren't they? So thanks for the question there, Doseki62. We'll try to get a route posted to Twitch. We're learning as we go too. I think we're kind of breaking new ground with Twitch as primarily a gaming platform, and we're taking it to a new level with live streaming on a bike across America. So TIA Patrol, thanks to you as well. That's Tim, and we'll chat with you all soon. Look forward to catching up again on Tuesday, if not before. So y'all have a good one. Enjoy your Sunday.